Lloyd Hamilton, a retired associate professor of geology, has wrote a warning about this super eruption that they believe could take place at Paektu Mountain. They're saying that this can happen, it could be triggered if North Korea pulls off this underground nuclear test, and that if it's big enough in this region. Now, I suppose if you were doing underground stuff and letting off nuclear bombs underground near volcanoes, that anything is possible. But they're saying the proximity of their bases, where they're doing the testing, and the fact that these things are growing larger and larger, that if they were to set off one big enough in this northwest region of North Korea, it could trigger this volcano to erupt, in that it would be massive. It would affect the whole world, they're saying. They're saying that this volcano last erupted in AD 946, killing up to 92,000 people. And it's overdue. So it's due to erupt. It's massive, as you can see here. It's got a massive lake here, and the border of China and North Korea runs right through this area. Take a look here at the map. This is where it sits. Go to the Earth image. You can see it's a massive volcano that is overdue, sitting right here in the corner, right here where the two countries meet. And you can see North Korea laying claim to over half the lake and the volcano itself. Their fears are that in these areas, they're conducting tests underground, and that the next one is anywhere near here and hits an underground magma chamber or anything like that, it could set off this volcano. This is coming from geology experts that have looked at the situation in detail rather deeply. They say that it's not only a concern for scientists, for China, the whole world, really, because it could affect all types of things if they trigger that. It sounds pretty crazy, but I guess anything's possible. And if they're really doing tests in this region, this close to this volcano, it's something to think about. I guess it's an option that is there. And one would hope they wouldn't be that stupid to set something off underground this close to a volcano and trigger it. The last time we saw an eruption out of Iceland, it caused air traffic problems and things like that. But we haven't saw, obviously, a massive volcanic eruption here in a long time. And obviously that's good, because it could end life across the planet. It could really cause a lot of problems. Now, this is just some talk from a geologist that I wanted to point out, because it seems they're concerned it's a very real possibility. And the fact that it's overdue adds to the problem. And they're hoping that a stupid move by North Korea doesn't trigger another eruption. They're saying that at this point, the Chinese can only sit here and monitor it from their side and everything else, but once again, have no control over the underground test. So, interesting. I will continue to update on this, and I'll leave a link below. It's been Dabu7.